You know that moment when you're trying to whip up a quick dinner and your so-called food processor stalls out halfway through a batch of dough? Or worse, starts rattling like it's about to take off? What was supposed to save you time ends up making a bigger mess and leaving you more stressed than when you started. Let's be honest, most of us aren't looking for another flashy kitchen gadget. We want something reliable, something powerful, something that actually helps in the kitchen, not just takes up space. That's where the Cuisinart Custom 14-cup food processor, model DFP14BKSY, comes in. This machine is built like a tank with a 720-watt motor that means business and a 14-cup capacity that can handle serious meal prep without flinching. Need to turn raw garlic and herbs into a smooth paste? Done. Shred a block of cheese in seconds? Easy. Mix dough for homemade bread or pizza without breaking a sweat? Absolutely. This isn't just a food processor, it's a kitchen assistant you'll actually use again and again. But here's what most people don't find out until after they've bought it. There's one design detail that could be a drawback, depending on how you plan to use it. I'll cover that later in the video, and trust me, it's something you'll want to know before spending over $300. In this review, we're breaking down every detail, from the design and construction to how it performs in real cooking, how easy it is to clean, and whether it's worth the investment compared to cheaper or trendier models. This is the kind of information no product listing tells you, but you need to know before buying. If you're tired of tools that promise a lot but deliver very little, go ahead and like this video. It helps more home cooks find honest reviews like this one. And yes, the secure link to check the current price and deal on this model is right there in the description and also pinned in the top comment, safe, updated, and easy to find. Picture this. It's a busy Sunday afternoon. You've got a week's worth of meals to prep, and the last thing you need is a food processor that vibrates, wobbles, or needs babysitting. That's where the Cuisinart Custom 14-cup food processor really shows its value, not just in what it does, but in how it's built to support you. At over 17 pounds, this unit stays exactly where you place it. There's no skidding across the counter when kneading dough or shredding dense veggies. That weight, combined with a solid base and rubberized feet, gives it a commercial feel, one that's rare in home appliances. The black stainless steel housing doesn't just look premium, it resists smudges, blends with any kitchen decor, and feels timeless. The Lexan work bowl holds up to 14 cups, which is generous enough for party-sized coleslaw, bread dough for multiple loaves, or big batches of sauce. The wide-mouth feed tube is a real game changer. You can insert whole potatoes or large carrot sticks without pre-cutting, saving time and avoiding unnecessary mess. Included with the processor are 3 essential accessories: a stainless steel slicing disc, a medium shredding disc, and a heavy-duty chopping blade, all attached seamlessly thanks to the metal disc stem and precision-fitting components. You'll feel the difference every time you lock the lid or slide in an attachment. No jiggling, no forcing things into place. That said, there is one design caveat worth noting. While the bowl and lid are labeled as dishwasher safe, many users have reported that repeated exposure to high heat in dishwashers can cause mild warping or clouding over time. For best longevity, hand washing these parts is recommended. It's a small trade-off for a product that, with basic care, can last over a decade. Every inch of this machine feels engineered for both power and ease. It's not just functional, it's reassuring. It tells you, go ahead, cook more, stress less. Whether you're prepping daily meals or holiday feasts, the build quality supports a smoother, faster, and more enjoyable kitchen experience. This is where the Cuisinart Custom 14-cup food processor really earns its keep, not in the spec sheet, but in the kitchen, where every second and every slice counts. Let's start with chopping. Whether you're prepping onions, garlic, or fresh herbs, you get total control over the texture. A few quick pulses and you've got a rough chop for soups and stews. Pulse a few more times and you're at fine mince, perfect for sauces or seasoning blends. And it does it all without turning your ingredients into watery mush. For anyone who cooks from scratch, this saves real time and effort. The slicing disc delivers razor-sharp, consistent slices every single time, ideal for scalloped potatoes, apple crisps, or even perfect tomato rounds. And because the slices are uniform, your dishes cook more evenly and look more professional. The shredding disc takes down blocks of cheese or carrots in seconds, with no stalling or uneven grating. It's the kind of performance that feels like having an extra set of hands. Now let's talk dough. This processor doesn't just mix, it kneads with enough torque to handle pizza dough, bread, or even pastry crust without overheating. And because of the 14-cup bowl, you can double your batch without maxing out the machine. That means fewer rounds, fewer dishes, and less stress. One surprising bonus: it handles liquids better than you'd expect. Whether you're emulsifying salad dressing or blending warm soup, the bowl seals tightly and prevents leaks, a common problem with flimsier models. And here's something you'll love if you have an open kitchen. It's quiet. You'll hear the blade doing the work, not the motor screaming over your playlist or conversation. It's a detail you don't appreciate until you experience it. Now, the one trade-off worth mentioning is the lack of variable speed settings or digital presets. This model is intentionally simple, just on and pulse. If you love customizing every step, you might miss those options. But for most home cooks, that simplicity means reliability, fewer parts to break, and a much easier learning curve. Bottom line, this machine brings real efficiency into your kitchen. It helps you prep faster, clean less, and cook more confidently. Whether you're tackling weeknight meals or prepping for the holidays, this is the kind of performance that earns its place on the counter. Using the Cuisinart Custom 14-cup food processor feels refreshingly straightforward, like a machine that's designed to help, not overwhelm. You've got just two big buttons, on and pulse. No digital panels, no complicated programs, just instant response and total control at your fingertips. For busy home cooks, that means no time wasted flipping through a manual when dinner's already behind schedule. Setting it up is equally stress-free. The work bowl clicks firmly into place, the lid locks with a clean slide, and the pusher system gives you precision control. Whether you're adding whole carrots or finely sliced garlic, the dual feed tube sizes give you options that actually make prep faster, not more frustrating. Now, when it comes to cleaning, most parts are top-rack dishwasher safe. But here's the real-world advice. If you want to keep that bowl and lid looking crystal clear for years, hand washing is the way to go. Repeated dishwasher cycles at high heat may cause warping or cloudiness over time. A soft sponge, warm water, and a few extra seconds can make a big difference in keeping your gear in top shape. The stainless steel blades and discs are easy to rinse clean, and for anything stuck between the teeth, a small brush, even an old toothbrush, does the trick. Just dry them immediately after washing to prevent water spots or dulling over time. Storage is also refreshingly simple. The processor doesn't come with 10 unnecessary attachments cluttering your cabinets. What you get, slicing disc, shredding disc, chopping blade, are the essentials. If you want to keep everything in one place, a small accessory box or even a labeled drawer organizer works perfectly. Another thoughtful touch, the heavy base keeps the machine stable during use, and the cord is long enough for flexible positioning but tucks neatly away when not in use. There's no internal cord wrap, but a simple Velcro strap solves that in seconds. In short, this machine was built to fit into your daily routine, not complicate it. From setup to cleanup, it supports your cooking rhythm and rewards you with less hassle, fewer steps, and more time to enjoy the food you make. The Cuisinart Custom 14-cup food processor is more than just another kitchen appliance. It's a reliable, powerful tool that actually makes cooking easier. From its rock-solid construction to its no-nonsense performance, this machine checks the boxes that matter most. It's strong, simple, consistent, and designed to last. Whether you're chopping, slicing, shredding, or kneading, it delivers results you can trust again and again. Sure, it's not packed with digital features or fancy presets, but that's part of its strength. It's built for real-world use with fewer things that can go wrong, and everything focused on getting the job done right. If you value performance, durability, and less stress in the kitchen, this one's hard to beat. So, is it worth the investment? For anyone serious about streamlining their cooking and ditching the gadgets that never quite deliver, yes, absolutely. If you want to check the latest deal on this model, there's a secure link waiting for you in the description and pinned comment below. Make sure to grab it while it's still available. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another honest review. I'd also love to know, what's your favorite kitchen shortcut or meal prep hack? Drop it in the comments and let's learn from each other. Until next time, cook smart, eat well, and take the stress out of your kitchen.